Well, Class 5 racing in race 2 on Wednesday night, and they come back in trip for this to the 1650 metres. Red Impact is on the class drop, comes back from the 1800 to the 1650 also. We've got Sunny Baby raced wide at Shah 10 at his most recent start, but does draw barrier 10. Ring Bell's Happy Valley debut. He trialled here behind Nordic Dragon, and it wasn't a bad trial, best he's done since arriving in Hong Kong. Polaris winner, blinkers off, tongue tie goes on. Beauty Nova doesn't need the pacifier, switching off the all-weather back to the turf. Flash Famous is a 4-time course and distance winner. Jolly On is a 3-time course and distance winner. Sure Win has had 6 weeks between races. And amazing news, Nicky raced wide last time, better draw. He did run 4th behind Theta Hedge, not beaten too far.
Yeah, not much pace on in this race, possibly a good to slow sort of tempo. And Circuit Spirit Tanto looks the only real sort of confirmed leader here, and Zach Purton riding as well could be key because he might just try and boss this race from the front. Red Impact is downgraded, Lyle Hewittson's on, so they might try and press forward with him. And Smart Folks, Paul, I don't think will be too far away also, but there might not be too much of a pace on.
No, it doesn't look that way, so probably won't suit horses like Hang's Choice, Jolly Honour, and Sunny Baby will just need a bit of luck, but he always gets back and runs on, doesn't matter what happens.
He sure does. That is Sunny Baby. We'll see him shortly, Nick, but we do start with amazing news. Flash Famous, Hang's Choice, and a disappointing Circuit Spirit Tanto.
He was on this occasion. I don't mind Flash Famous's run, actually, to be fair. He's run second a couple of times this season. He's got 4 wins over course and distance to his name also. So he looks well placed, I think, from a good draw. And look, he was keeping on okay on this occasion, Paul. And as for the others, I mean, amazing news. He's run a solid enough sort of race.
He has, hasn't he? But he hasn't won yet here in Hong Kong. I've got Flash Famous in as well. He's getting on a bit in age, but he's a very well-rated horse.
Now, Sunny Baby Paul is in this replay, possibly wide on the speed map. Is he a Happy Valley horse, though? Well,
this is the query, isn't he? He's got this bit of a sprint. He finishes off sort of late. He has been placed once at Happy Valley, so he's not hopeless, and he's had the 4 starts in as well. You know what sort of you're going to get with him. He's going to get back, he'll be running on. I got him in on a 4th line, just a very minor line.
Yeah, the form of his win 3 starts ago hasn't worked out too badly. He beat Win 33, came out and won thereafter. But yeah, look, I think 0 from 4 here at Happy Valley. I was happy to watch him on Wednesday night.
That was 1400 up to 1650 in this. Now, Circuit Spirit Tanto got sent back to the trials, Nick, after Matthew Poon reported that the horse didn't settle in the middle stages, and that was the reason for the disappointing run last time. He appears to have bounced back okay from that.
Yeah, trials looked okay. I mean, it was deemed an unacceptable performance, so hence returning to the trials. I mean, 2 starts prior, he was good when beating Flash Famous and won by 2 lengths. But I just wonder, is he perhaps paying the price for that because they put him up a fair bit? But he's confirmed his well-being with an okay trial, Paul.
Yeah, I thought the trial was fine. Nice, quiet trial. Interesting booking was Zach going aboard. He'd been riding Sunny Baby as well, but he's going to be riding Circuit Spirit Tanto from the front, and with no pace on, he's going to have to be a chance, I thought.
And off we go to Chung Fa. Sure Win we haven't seen for 6 weeks. He drew barrier 1 last time, has barrier 1 again. Had some blood in the trachea that last time, Paul, so he's done a good job to finish 3rd in that and been given a bit of time to get over it too.
Yeah, look, he has, hasn't he? This is the right grade for this horse. Like, he has won at Happy Valley. He's also won on the all-weather as well. And he's trialled quite nicely here on the all-weather. Just pushed out a little bit towards the end.
Yeah, not a bad trial by any stretch of the imagination, but one that you wouldn't get too carried away with. But I think on that last performance and his form here, he's not without some sort of chance.
Absolutely perfect draw for him. Who did you settle on as your top 4, Paul?
Well, I thought Circuit Spirit Tanto with Zackable could get to the front. And if he does, he can dictate from the front. We know that Zach can be very hard to get past sometimes when he's rating these horses. The well-rated Flash Famous, amazing news, still a maiden, but his last few runs have been good, and Sunny Baby from the back. Stepping up from 14 to 1650 looks good on paper. 2, 7, 12 and 3.
Yeah, I've gone the 7 for me, Flash Famous here, in a race that I thought lacked a little bit of depth, in all honesty. He's got plenty of substance around here at Happy Valley, so we'll go with him on top. Over Sure Win, who I think certainly finds his opportunity. Lighter weight than some in this, and he did run very well when we last saw him in action. Red Impact is a grade dropper. We'll give him some sort of chance there, running in this company for the first time. And amazing news, he really does find winning extremely hard. This is start 29, and he's still yet to break through, but I can put him in for a minor line on all known forms, 7, 11, 1 and 12.
And the favourite punters with Nick, because Flash Famous is the early pick at 3.5.